Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program with New York Cucumber. Okay, so, first, a small confession. I tried recording earlier, hence you are missing some numbers here and some numbers here. I did some science to begin with. In this recording I tried to create a ship that would go to the Mun and land. And it screwed up in so many ways. It's this little thing here. I'll show you the full ship before we do this. I had to build like a couple of variants. It ended up with being the D model again. I'll show you. Hold on. Autosave ship. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. There we go. So it kind of looks cool with the fairing and all. The lander, not so bad, but it was unstable like nothing else. And once I attempted the landing, I quickly found out I didn't have enough Delta V to go anywhere. So I aborted that landing and ended up pretty much where I am now. I went into an orbit around the Mun that was really low, about 4 kilometers, and I actually flew over basically through the low orbit of the Mun. I would never recommend anyone going below 4 kilometers, by the way, because you're gonna hit stuff. There was a couple of times that I really had to sort of use my engines to go a little bit higher, like 500 meters higher, not to hit any cliffs or anything. So 10 kilometers is safe on the Mun with all the stuff going around. 5 kilometers is already pretty tricky. And less than 5, under 4 is pretty damn dangerous. So there you have it. But that did bag me quite a bit of science. Because, as I said, oh, no, I didn't want to go to the tracking station. I did do some science before I left Kerbal. And I picked up the, where is it? The landing stuff. So we now have XL parachutes. We have landing gear for our flying stuffs. We have a launch escape system. And landing struts and the heat shield. So that's pretty cool, all of it. And as soon as this thing comes back, we'll probably have enough to get another big thing from the list, which is really nice. And I'm not sure where we're going with that. Probably miniaturization. I don't know. We need something that can dock with the. We need something that can dock. Period. We do have like the Mark 1 lander can and everything, so that's nice. We used that on this particular ship as well. Oh my, aerodynamics. We could invest in aerodynamics. We'd have a delta wing. Oh my goodness, why did I not see this earlier? We could build new aero thing. We'll invest in this. This is worth the investment right now. We might go for some observational flying later. But first, we need to get our Mechkey back. Yes, it's Mechkey flying the Mark III D Jebediah. And here we are. Here it is. If I turn off the SAS, it just starts spinning uncontrollably. It's a horrible ship. I wouldn't recommend building it this way. And the only thing I enjoy about it is the huge fuel tank, which allowed me to just, but only just, get back to Kerbal and into the atmosphere at about 30 kilometers. But as you can see, look at this. It's nigh on empty. There's nothing left. So there we have it. We are coming back to Kerbal, and as soon as we get there, we will end up around 36 kilometers into the atmosphere. So let's warp here. As one would. There we go. It's 1 day. 1 day from the Mun to this place. I think. Oh no, it's 1 day from Minmus. It's less than 1 day. It's probably around 6 hours. Still, it's a pretty damn long trip. I had a drink there for a moment. So yeah, but the recording, it just went to shit, and decided not to keep it. It was just too much chaos going on, and as I said, the ship itself is just crap. So there we have it. See, do we have a crew report option here? No, it doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. But we might have this thing though. might do something. No. That's not worth the science. Definitely not. Reset experiment. We're not using that. Did we reset this goo container? Reset? No. No. Alright, so I took some of the science out. One of these goo containers had some science in it and it's gone. I didn't reset it. I should have. Might have used it again with match key. Anyway, what we'll do now, I guess, is maneuver ourselves towards the... as you can see, it starts spinning at the least movement. There's nothing I'm doing here that actually influences that. That just happens. It just happens. There we go. There are some graphical glitches there. I had an NVIDIA update recently, and oh god, look at that. It's not stable. It is not stable. It just wants to turn constantly. I don't know why that is. I don't know why it would do that, but it does. And I think it's the octo has been placed in a weird position. I should have placed it somewhere around here, and that's the reason. There's a little, really tiny reaction wheel, I believe, in here, and it's sort of holding it all together. And I think the lander can also has a rather large reaction wheel, which would account for the terrible crap we've been encountering. Did I bring a heat shield? Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, this is a heat shield. I was like, no, I didn't forget the heat shield, right? And then I might have, but no. Most of the weight of this thing is at the bottom, thankfully. These things weigh quite a bit, these batteries, so I suspect we will be fine when we drag ourselves into the atmosphere. And of course, SAS will keep us straight and narrow for a bit. And we're coming in at quite a bit of speed. I'm gonna fast forward until we come closer to the atmosphere. Oh, no. See, there's that spinning again. And also, these things are gimbaled. That really doesn't help us either. Not much. So yes, big fat ships don't work. I'll be honest. I'm gonna redesign my next ship if I am ever to go back to Minmus. I won't be going back to the Mun, by the way. At least not for a while. Not until I get stuff like rovers going. I think going to each and every one of those biomes is just a pain. I like it, but I like exploring stuff. But also, yeah. We made a full round trip. There's the Mun again. It's just, without a rover, it takes forever to get everything. We do have a mission, by the way, to take certain visual surveys, I believe, of the Mun, or no, temperature scans. But we can send a small unmanned vessel to do that, and I'll probably fulfill that mission off screen, back me some money, some science, or I might record it, I don't know. We'll see. Right now, we are hitting the atmosphere pretty flatly. It's nice. Oop, stop. You will hit the atmosphere soon. And then you will go into surface mode. Well, probably. Alright. So now we need to brake. Let's brake. Brake all we can brake. And that's it. That's all she wrote. You're coming in hot. And we're coming in quite steep, I think. Which is also not good. I'm gonna get rid of this. Goodbye. This thing does not have RCS or anything like that. Or, oh god, I hope aerodynamics will do its work. I seriously hope aerodynamics will do its work, because this is not cool. Oh man, we're gonna pass it. We're gonna pass the other bit. Bye. Nice knowing you. We're relatively okay. I think we'll be fine. Going like a meteor though, but we have enough space to slow down, which is most important. As long as we don't flip over and I don't touch the space bar, we'll be fine. The blade of shield should take out... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Something is heating up in there. Matchkey, are you okay? Matchkey? You're not cooking in there, are you? I wouldn't want you cooking. Oh, that thing, the bar is just... The crew hatch. It's critically hot and then it stops being critically hot. Come on. Come on already. Stop. Stop burning. Ugh. We are braking, but very, very slowly. Oh man, this is taking forever. Oh, no. No, 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 no. You're definitely going down now. You've just made it there. Oh man. It's just a long ride like this. We are in the stratosphere longer than I anticipated. I had no idea. I'm gonna make a like full round trip or something. No, don't press the EVA button. No. Report? Did that do anything? No. Well, you never know. And now we are under 2,000 meters per second. We should be okay. Meshki has this huge parachute that will slow her down eventually. But man, this thing is coming down. Alright, we're almost at 1,500 meters per second. We're still going pretty much straight through the atmosphere. And we should get into air layers where these flames should go. Crossing my fingers here. Nothing's overheating too much. In fact, I think most of it is doing well. How's the ablative shield? We could take plenty more. Which is good for us. We'd be in trouble if it didn't happen. Okay, well, here we go. We're starting to drop now. Temperature also starting to drop. Oh yeah. This thing is scorched. Completely burned up. And there we are. We're coming into surface mode. And actually, let's throttle down. Oh, well, I won't be able to control the throttle. That is true. Once we hit about 250, I think it would be nice time to, well, maybe not. Maybe we can just keep going for a little while longer until 200. Then we'll be straight, and our parachute won't get so yanked up. Here we go. Yeah, I think about 7 kilometers. I'll press the space bar. There we go. Perfect. There we go, Minchki. You came home, and with everything attached. Nothing actually exploded, so that's cool. I like that. Can we reset this? Would that do anything? Oh, well, actually, yes. Cool. Any crew report worth its salt? No, not really. Can we take a surface sample of the ocean? We should try that. Log pressure data? That actually does something. Keep data, yes. Okay, and what about temperature? Log temperature. Oh, that's actually also... All these small little science things above the ocean, they're gonna help. Alright, but we're coming down now. And we're gonna make a nice splashdown. Mechki's gonna survive. I'm happy with that. Despite my super derpiness, we are going to survive this. Oh yes, there we go. That parachute is just deployed. That's a huge parachute. Wow. It slows down to ridiculously slow. About 4-5 meters per second. Coming down to ocean level. I'm just gonna skip that a little bit until we get to about 100 meters. The ocean looks a little bit weird today, but alright. Must be the new graphics drivers. My NVIDIA program actually optimizes for all those games I have installed, and it's obviously a little glitchy today. So here we are at the last 100 meters, and there's some sort of stripe in the water. What is this stripe doing here? Yeah. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. It's actually everywhere. Wow, okay. That looks odd. But okay. Shall we do an intervehicular activity? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. And there we go. And we're gonna topple over. Well, okay. Crew hatch is actually, is it obstructed or are we okay? No, we're okay. We're gonna have the crew hatch sort of flip over on to this side. Perfect. There we are. So we could do an EVA here and do an EVA report, which actually gave us science. Okay, nice. Board, please do. Oh no, wait. No, wait a second. We are going to climb in here and take a surface sample. There we go. That actually gave us 10 science. Funny. Okay, but we cannot go back in. So we'll recover vessel. And then we only have match key recovered, so that's only 10 science. But that's fine. We'll recover the other thing as well with everything in it. So cool. That's nice. Next. Match key 4 XP gained, and she's gone to level 1. Let's see. Go to the tracking station. Find that you have a Diamark D. Recover. Yes, please. There we go. 142 science earned. That's how I like it. And some actual funds as well. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the Kerbal. Nice. These numbers are nice. I like that. So now we have several options. That is really cool. Heavier rocketry obviously is one of them. Miniaturization is one of them. I think I'll take both of those right now. Or maybe advanced construction. Difficult. I'd love to have heavier rocketry, because then we would be in for the heaviest rocketry in due time. However, advanced fuel systems is nice. I guess we should max out all of these. Yeah, we do need that if we want to go to advanced fuel systems at some point. And we need this. So I guess I'm gonna go for these two. It's so difficult. Sometimes you find stuff that is so cool to have. These things are cool though. Oh man, we should have those. Like the Mark II command pod, we can fit through 3 guys in. That is so awesome. We'll take that. There we go. Get all those parts as well. And research this. Purchase all those. And I think that's about it for now. We have no more science. There we are. Yeah. All the stuff you can build is just awesome. Anyway. So yes, let's have a look at our missions for a second. We have an active mission to perform temperature scans of the Mun. We need an equatorial orbit of the Mun satellite thing. Visual surveys of the Mun. Buh. Really? I should have known that. I would have flown there with this particular vehicle. Well, our deadline is not annoying. Does this have a deadline? Never. No. Explore Icon do not have no deadline. Perfect. I guess those visual surveys are interesting to do. We should prep for that, I guess. Get ourselves a nice surface sample maybe as well. Let's see. Maybe we can improve on our previous Mun lander design. And not the one I built earlier. Or the one I just built, but the one I built earlier. Space dig. The Jebediah Mark 2D. Was it 2D? it was. Yup, it was. This was the one we landed on the Mun. Huh. Okay. My goodness. Oh my goodness. This is one heck of a huge rocket. Well, I'm gonna leave that, I think, for next time. I know you guys want to see more. But I'm pretty tired, and I've noticed that when I'm tired, I shouldn't be playing this. I don't recommend anyone, if you want to record this sort of game, never do that when you're tired. It's just a pro tip from Cucumber, Lord Almighty. Oh no, I'm not. Do we have any visual surveys of Kerbal missions? Let's have a look at that, because those are relatively easy, and we might be able to build a cool plane for it. And then we can do that at some point in the near future. On the surface, so that means we have to land. Holy crap, that's difficult. New orbit Minmus. Oh, does it have stable orbit around Minmus? Yes, I do. Expires one day, blah blah blah. What about does it have a see. Deadline. There's a deadline there. Okay, well, what about a deadline for this one? Is there a deadline here? No? We'll take it. Obviously. Deadline never. Ha! Because this is also a pretty cool one. I want to do this with, well, a vessel that can go there. Honestly, with the rocket that went to the Mun, we might be able to make it to Minmus as well. So, yep. So lots of choices here. I might do some stuff, the more trivial stuff, off screen, just to earn the monies. And I think we'll do this. This looks fun. The visual surveys one, whatever. We'll might also do that at some point. I don't know. Crew report, eh? Low 9800 meters. Oh man, I should have known that. Then I would have steered for that when I was there. Anyway, yeah, next time we'll either do that visual survey thing, because it's actually quite difficult to get there. Oh, no. Or we'll be heading to Minmus and create a stable orbit. That's my plan. I want to go to either one. Anyway, that'll be next time. Thank you all for joining me and for hearing my confession. No, I'm really not ashamed. I'm not a pro at this game. Everyone knows that. So, I'm just glad I got Match Key back in one piece after that debacle that you didn't see. So, see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.